Back to our ball game here, mga kapamilya. Maraming salamat sa pagtutok live on SNA HD Channel 166, Liga and Liga HD Channel 183, youtube.com/ABS-CBN Sports, and sports.abs-CBN, sports.abs-CBN.com. 20-14 third quarter to cut this lead down to single digits for the Blazers. And Martin Javier with Mikey Reyes, Angelique Manto at courtside. Only the first game of our Tuesday doubleheader. Today is September 18, 2018. And again, CSB looking to come back here in the fourth. Justin Gutang attacking right away. That's going to be waved off. A foul first against Cedric Pelayo.
Foul number 19, Ced Pelayo, that is third.
At unang team foul dito para sa Mapua Cardinals. As we go straight ahead to Angelique Manto. Go ahead, Angelique.
Martin and Mikey, in this last frame, dito na nga daw pumapasok ang disiplinang hinahanap ni Coach Atoy ko. Sabi ni Cedric Pelayo, nothing is ever given, so we have to work extra hard. Para sa Mapua, this is a game that could start the rhythm they are looking for going forward into the future. Pero para sa CSB, it's about solidifying the little steps they are taking now. Little details as contained as their mindset. Ito ang tinututukan ni Coach T.Y. Tang. He mentions, we are looking at a young team with certain special capabilities and we are on to unlocking these in the games we are taking. Martin and Mikey?
Maraming salamat, Angelique. And so far, Mapua has absorbed the power punches from CSB, countering every run they have been making in this ball game. And that's another turnover for the Blazers to begin our fourth frame.
Oo, ganda ng counter runs dito ng Mapua. Like what we said, we know that Benilde is gonna come back. They're a team that doesn't give up. So when they're down, talagang lalaban yan, gagawa ng run yan, trying to get back in this ball game. But the reaction and the way Mapua has contained St. Benilde has been amazing so far.
Here's CSB. Gutang on the move. Gutang, that counts, plus the foul.
And no one stopped the basketball there. Justin Gutang taking advantage, going all the way. Kita mo naman dito, no one stopping the basketball. And Justin Gutang was just given a free lane to the basket with his weak hand finishing the play. And an end one opportunity here for Mr. Game Face, Justin Gutang.
Meron tayong Mr. Game Time.
Game Face tayo.
Mr. Game Face.
Talagang Game Face siya talaga eh, di ba? Every single time. Pag he pushes the basketball, he plays defense talaga. 14 points so far.
15, 5 out of 10 from the field with 5 rebounds, 3 assists, and 2 takeaways. Mapua breaks the press. Here's Bunyag underneath. Traveling violation ang itinawag kay Christian Bunyag.
At eto na.
Opportunity for CSB to inch closer. Papasok na ni Coach Atoy ko ang kanyang veterano na si Justin Serrano.
Justin Serrano for defensive purposes on Clement Luchu. Tingnan natin saan pupunta ang St. Benilde.
Turnover count 21-14.
So they want Justin Gutang to get the basketball and go for pick and roll action with Jimboy Pastoran, because that way Noah Lugo will be forced to switch papunta kay Justin Gutang. Justin Gutang will take the smaller Noah Lugo off the dribble. Tingnan natin kung uulitin nila to with Unique Noboa and Bering.
That's an easy mismatch to work with for Justin Gutang. Here is Dixon to Gutang. Fakes the 3, moves closer, off the glass and in!
What a strong move there for Justin Gutang. 5 straight points for the rookie of St. Benilde, cutting this lead down to 3.
Taking over here in the fourth period. Here's Aguirre, Mintesian. Lugo will get it back. And set up here for Mapua. Lugo to Bonifacio. Bonifacio looking for a teammate. Decides to drive on Luchu.
But look at the defense of Clement Luchu going all the way to the three-point line. As we look at more problems concerning fouls. Sa kabila naman, si Cedric Pelayo, 4 na.
Cedric Pelayo has struggled in this game. 2 out of 8 from the field for 7 points. Robinaive on the floor for CSB. Noah Lugo. The crossover on Aboa. Binigay kay Aguirre. Pulls the trigger and knocks it down.
Big shot for Daniel Aguirre.
Big shot for Aguirre. Oh.
Just when you feel like ito na yung Benilde. Biglang may pamatay sunog lagi na ready itong Mapua, and that time it was Daniel Aguirre with that baseline jumper.
And so far, they've been connecting on those big baskets. Nabanggit mo, pamatay sunog para sa CSB.
This is a test of character for both teams. Talk about St. Benilde. Nate-test yung character nila and trying to come back from a disappointing first half against a team na coming into this game, they were the favorites. You talk about St. Benilde. Kabila naman ang Mapua. Can they sustain? Can they contain? Can they not lose that belief that they can actually win this game even though nagra-run na itong St. Benilde? So, test of character for both teams. Tingnan natin kung ano mangyayari.
Remember, in their first meeting, it was CSB who got the victory, 90-79. And they cut the lead down to 4. How will Mapua counter? Aguirre ang magbababa ng bola. Breaking the press. Back to Aguirre here. Great execution for the Cardinals. Bonifacio gets the ball back. At nagkasabitan sila doon ni Clement Luchu.
Ito pinakagusto ko kay Warren Bonifacio. Walang takot.
Kahit foreign athlete.
Oh, and you talk about a rookie here.
Yeah.
Who is, I don't know, 19, 20 years old? Oh, walang katakot-takot. He tries to bulldoze his way down the lane, gets the offensive rebound, gets tangled up with the much bigger and much stronger Clement Luchu. At siya pa gusto makipag-away.
Siya pa yung naipagkirian doon kay Clement Luchu. As you see here, Daniel Aguirre, a big factor off the bench for Coach Atoyco, doubling his season average with 8 points. Here's Serrano catching the inbound pass, backing down. Bonifacio from the free throw line drops it in.
And his game does the talking for Warren Bonifacio, hitting that in the face of Clement Luchu. Natatawa dito si Warren Bonifacio.
Natin yun. Great feed from Serrano. Bonifacio from 15. Dropping it in.
Ito yung sinasabi natin ng luxury na meron si Coach Atoyco having someone like Warren Bonifacio. Nag-load lang ng onte. And si Clement Luchu trying kung ido-double ba, iniisip niya kung ido-double ba niya itong si Daniel Aguirre right away. Making him pay is Warren Bonifacio.
That's why Warren Bonifacio is a matchup nightmare for big men here in the league. Lalo na pag nilalagay siya dyan sa 5 ni Coach Atoyco.
Lalo na pag tumanda pa yan.
Ayan, no? Marami pang matututunan yan. But Gutang, 1 for 2 sa free throw line. Aguirre, short stab. Wala yan. And battle for the rebound. Look at Naboa, dive for it. And Gutang will get it back. Gutang will jam it home!
Right place, right time for Justin Gutang, picking up the basketball with an open lane for that slam.
67-64, but a quick counter on the other end for Justin Serrano.
Nice cut there for Justin Serrano in the vision of Lawrence Victoria, passing the ball in front of him for that easy lay. Nakabawi agad itong Mapua.
And quickly killing the momentum of CSB. Naboa, no good on the step back. Naive will get it back. Here's Unique to Naive, who moves closer. Feeds Luchu inside. Count it! Basket is good, plus the foul for Clement Luchu. This was the scramble for the loose ball earlier, Mikey. Naboa, Bonifacio, Aguirre, napunta kay Gutang. Skying high is our slam dunk king, Justin Gutang, for our Vivo X21 perfect shot. And right after, Mr. Game Face showing us the emotions.
Slam dunk champion at Game Face talagang wala, whole 40 minutes yan. Round robin pa lang ganun eh.
69-67. Lead is down to 2 for the Cardinals. Pelayo. Binigay kay Serrano. Binabantayan ni Dixon. Serrano backing down. Off the spin. No good on the banker. Here's Gutang pushing for CSB. Good tap from behind by Victoria.
Although a foul is called on Lawrence Victoria there. Ito yung magandang pasa ni Lawrence Victoria papunta kay Justin Serrano. Or Daniel Aguirre. Not Justin Serrano, Daniel Aguirre.
That's Serrano.
Serrano.
Huh? This was the basket. Countering that shot for Clement Luchu. And off the setup job by Robbie Naive. 6:26 remaining. Gutang now with 20 points, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists with 2 steals. Maalala natin, in the previous game, he scored 16 in the final period. Now, with 6:26 remaining, 8 puntos na ang ini-score niya dito. Ating 4th frame. That was, well, Victoria went for the ball there, and the contact right after by Warren Bonifacio.
So Lawrence Victoria was going for the basketball. Pero hindi ako sure doon kay Warren Bonifacio. Pero mukhang wala namang natawag.
Wow.
Just a normal foul on Lawrence
foul.
Victoria. So 2 free throws for Justin Gutang. Chance to tie this ball game up for the first time since 0-all.
Yeah. Wala pa tayong deadlocks dito. Tama ka, Mikey.
Ayun, nabati ko pala.
Well, Gutang was 5 for 5 before that shot, Mikey.
Wala nang ko pa.
Oh, 0 out of 2. Wow, crucial misses from Gutang. 69-67. But Mapua commits the turnover. Umapa sa gilid. Itong si Cedric Pelayo. And Eric Abel will go back in for the Cardinals. Gutang, the inbound to Luchu. Clement against the smaller Serrano. Here's Naboa. He fires. Oh, he was fouled while attempting the 3-point shot.
Malaki yun, Martin. Not the best foul that you can commit, especially at this point of the ball game. You're only up by 2. You're giving St. Benilde 3 free throws.
An opportunity to take the lead for CSB if Naboa makes all of the 3 free throws, and he drops in the first. This is Unique Naboa, the sophomore from LaSalle Green Hills. Pressure-filled situation. Calmly knocks down the second. So we are tied for the first time. First deadlock off this game at 69-all. What a run for the Blazers. And they take the lead. CSB on top, 60 or 79, or 70 to 69 rather. Here's Eric Abel. 4 minutes gone in the 4th. Pounded by Unique. Back to Abel, on the roll. Oh, no good. Gutang gets it back. And that's gonna be a personal foul on Warren Bonifacio.
The defense of St. Benilde locking down itong Mapua when they needed the most. Ito na naman, another one. Foul trouble. Daniel Aguirre with 4 fouls, playing very, very well so far today. He has 8 points, 2 rebounds under his name. Ngayon, 2 free throws for Justin Gutang, a chance to extend this lead to 3.
And we've been shooting a lot of free throws in this game, Mikey. A total of 52 free throws combined para sa parehong koponan. Now Gutang gives them the 2-point lead. Converts on the second, 72-69.
And St. Benilde continuing to pressure the basketball. Lawrence Victoria asking for a clear out.
Lawrence against Naive. 14 seconds to work with. Make that 10 seconds now. Victoria to Pelayo for 3. Oh, Pelayo knocks it down!
Oh, that's a big shot for Cedric Pelayo. Again, nice setup coming from Lawrence Victoria. ties this ball game up, Martin, with 5:30 left.
Wow.
18 seconds.
And there's a little bit of color between Bonifacio and Luchu. Pero kita mo to. Bad help there. Never help when you're guarding the man on the corner. And right away, Cedric Pelayo making Justin Gutang pay.
And that's going to be a foul on Cedric. If that's on him, that's going to be his 5th.
Foul on number 19, Sen
Yes, it
Pelayo.
is on him. And after hitting the big three-pointer to tie the game for the first time, Pelayo fouls out of this one. Wow. Pelayo finishing the game with 10 points and 2 assists. And visibly, he doesn't like the call here. Tignan natin. But he hit the hand of Unique Naboa from behind. Yes, Pelayo today has been a big factor for the Cardinals. He is a plus 15.
Malaki yun. You lose one of your strongest or your #1 option when it comes to three-point shooting. So now, Coach Atoyko opting to put in a 2-guard lineup with Lawrence Victoria and Habel.
So Naboa splits the free throws.
Oh, this lineup by Coach Atoyko is really peculiar with 3 big guys and two point guards.
Oh, great execution and nice fake by Justin Serrano for that basket.
Mapua is just playing on a different level today. So much confidence in all their possessions and the way they trust each other. Kaya sobrang balanse ng scoring ng Mapua ngayon.
They grab the lead back, plus they forced the turnover on the Blazers in the next possession. Under 5 remaining here. Mapua with a 1-point lead. Eric Habel. Victoria against Pasturan. 24 against 24. Back to Victoria here. 9 seconds to shoot. Here's Lawrence behind the back dribble. And a foul on Jimboy Pasturan. And that was with 4 seconds remaining sa shot clock ng Mapua. Edward Dixon today hasn't been much of a factor offensively for the Blazers. 2 points, 1 out of 4 as he gets ready to check back in.
Abel asking for a ball screen, 8 seconds on the shot clock.
Abel, oh, nice feed. The 2-man game, Abel to Serrano.
The ball movement of Mapua, unbelievable. They find these easy baskets down low by their big guys na mas maliit sa mga big men ng Benilde. So, setting these guys up.
Again, for the 2nd straight play, Serrano on the receiving end. Gutang with a miss. Here's Habel. Habel will slow it down.
Mapua up by 3 here.
Time is on their side, under 4 remaining. Habel's got Luchu. Feeds Serrano. Serrano, oh! 6 straight points for the Cardinals from Justin Serrano. Now it's a 5-point game. Gutang fires the 3, short, and Habel with a rebound.
And here comes that Mapua run to end the ball game. Tignan natin. 3 minutes left, up by 5.
Habel will set it up. Not using that Bonifacio screen. Habel attacks. Feeds Serrano again. Short stab. Bounces out. And the rebound goes to CSB. Pasturan. Haruna feeds Gutang. Gutang attacks. The hop step. And Yankee Haruna unable to catch the pass.
Edward Dixon coming in for Unique Naboa.
So Coach T.Y. Tang will go big here as he inserts Edward Dixon in the lineup. Look at the production of Justin Serrano. 12 points, on the season. He is only averaging 5.3 points per game. Mukhang gustong-gusto niyang kalaban itong CSB because in their previous matchup, he was also the go-to guy with 14 points. Here's Victoria, big shot! Lawrence Victoria hits the floater.
On the top of this coverage, sabi natin, Mamba mentality and Lawrence Victoria delivering here in the clutch, taking Edward Dixon off the dribble and this tough floater over the outstretched arms of Edward Dixon, giving Mapua this big 7-point cushion.
I'm out on the floor. Magbabalik ang NCAA Season 94. And after this exciting matchup between CSB and Mapua, it's gonna be the University of Perpetual Help Altas versus the Arellano University Chiefs. Mapua also in the hunt for that Final Four spot at 5-5. Arellano nandyan din at 4-6, only one game behind. But in this game, with 2.5 remaining, Lawrence Victoria hitting the big basket earlier to give the 7-point lead to Mapua. 13 points, 4 out of 9, and 5 rebounds, 5 dimes with 1 steal.
Crucial possession here for St. Benilde.
And look at the pressure for the Cardinals. Pastoran fires and hits!
Big shot for Jimboy Pastoran. And every time St. Benilde needs to hit, especially from the outside, Jimboy Pastoran has answered the call. 4 na lang ang lamang dito ng Mapua.
13 points now for Pastoran. Last 2 minutes of this game. A cardiac finish in our first game today. Victoria against Pastoran. Victoria attacks the step back J. It's off and Dixon secures the board. CSB down by 4. Pastoran, Dixon back to Pastoran. They will go to Haruna at the post against the smaller Habel. Haruna denied, but he will get the whistle, and that's going to be a personal foul on Eric Habel with Mapua in the penalty.
Sumobra lang yung aggressiveness ng Mapua doon. Sumundot all the way the backcourt. Kaya na-open doon si Jimboy Pastoran for that big 3-pointer. On the other end naman, good stop para sa Benilde. Pagbaba, nakita nila yung mismatch. It was Haruna against Habel sa ilalim. At right away, binigay kay Yankee Haruna in the space to operate. 2 free throws for Haruna.
Yankee Haruna. It's back to the free throw line here. Before that miss, he was 3 out of 5. So now 3 out of 6. In the season, he is shooting 65% from the free throw line. That's a big miss for Yankee, but he makes it a 1-possession game. Timeout called by Coach Atoyko with 1.5 minutes remaining in our contest. Back to the action here, and Jimboy Pastoran, the second half production has been big. 3 out of 4 from the field. Wasn't able to make his 2 shots in the first half. Now he has 13 points in this game, knocking down the big 3-pointers for CSB. And Eric Habel also committing his 4th personal foul.
Kaya mahaba yung laro natin, Martin. Daming fouls. A lot of these players are in foul trouble. Tama mistake, 6 ata sila o 7 between both teams na 4 fouls ngayon. And then we have one na gumraduate na, si Cedric Pelayo.
Yeah. At maagang na penalty itong Mapua sa quarter na to. With under 6 remaining, they were already in the penalty. So 77-80. Mapua with a 3-point lead. Victoria against Gutang. Lawrence will look to melt the clock. 10 seconds to shoot for Mapua. Here is Victoria. Off the spin. The up and under is good!
What a move for Lawrence Victoria. Again, off the dribble, finding a way to connect.
15 points now for Lawrence. Gutang attacks. Finds Luchu inside with a basket and a foul.
Big shot after big shot for both teams. On the other end, Lawrence Victoria against Edward Dixon steps back, spins, and hits that floater. On the other end naman, it was Justin Gutang attracting the triple team, finding his buddy, streaking down the lane for that end one.
And Clement Luchu, he is 4 out of 9, has struggled from the line today. A crucial one here, drops it in. 2-point game, under a minute left.
Big possession here for Mapua. And they will go.
Si Bonifacio ang babangga doon.
Good thing wala pa sa penalty dito ang St. Benilde, pero their next foul will put them in penalty, so they have to be careful here and not give Mapua freebies.
Clement Luchu, 15 points, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. Efficient from the field as well, 5 out of 6. This is a humongous possession for the Cardinals. Here we go, 82-80. Lugo setting up the table for the Cardinals. Lugo, binalik kay Victoria. Victoria drives. Bonifacio, the free throw line, Jay drops.
And there you go. Super rookie Warren Bonifacio.
The rookie with probably the biggest shot off the game. Also in the face of Clement Luchu here. Timeout on the floor. Mapua with a 4-point lead. And we are in for a cardiac finish. Yung mga nag-aabang sa second game natin dito, nag-e-enjoy first game pa lang. Students from Arellano and Perpetual.
Ito malamang nanonood sa live stream, Martin.
Ayan, sino?
Yung nagsiselfo nanonood ng live stream yan. Saan mapapanood ang live stream natin?
Ayan, meron tayo sa #1 sports website in the country, sports.abs-cbn.com and youtube.com/ABS-CBN Sports. But we have a 4-point game here. Warren Bonifacio hitting the big shot earlier. And you see the members of the ManCom here. Sir Calvo, Father Calvo, Sir Marlon Carlos,
Coach Dax,
Melchor Divina, and Sir Dax Castellano also there representing the Blazers. Oh! Almost a turnover for CSB. They will recover. Here's Gutang. Oh, throws the ball away. CSB.
Oh, wow. And to the final possession, turnovers continue to haunt the St. Benilde Blazers. Almost a turnover here. Na-recover nila. Justin Gutang with the ball. Gets up in the air. And he had no choice but to give the ball up. Hanggang sa dulo, Martin, yun pa din ang naging problema ng St. Benilde. Turnovers nila, giving possessions up to Mapua.
And Victoria looking to ice this game at the free throw line. Drops in the first to make it a 5-point game. 22 seconds remaining. Lawrence Victoria
Has been the clutch guy for Mapua the past 2 games.
Let's see how CSB will respond. Limited time remaining for them. Gutang forces one up. Great defense from the Cardinals, and 10 seconds remaining. CSB giving up the foul.
Foul number 12, Clement Luchu, penalty. That's the 3rd foul of Clement Luchu.
85-80, and Clement Luchu will be called for the personal. Pangatlong foul kay Clement Luchu. So they will send Daniel Aguirre back to the line here. Aguirre misses the first. Mapua looking for their 4th win of the season.
Like what we said, medyo yung top 4 teams natin are trying to create space to keep yung ilalim at bay. Kaya lang, itong talo ng St. Benilde, malaki ito. especially for the teams at the bottom.
That's right. And CSB will go down to 7-5, but the Mapua Cardinals coming up big down the stretch, earning this 3-point victory, 86-83. Again, they move up to 4-8 here in our NCAA season 94.
Big win here for Mapua. Their character was tested and they succeeded in control almost the whole ball game. Pero nung nagra-run ng St. B, lagi silang nakakasagot at lagi silang nakaka-recover. And they get this well-deserved win against the CSB Blazers.
Final score 86-83. Second straight win for Mapua and second straight loss for CSB at this point of the season. Our Cherry PGM, tangkad sagad, scorer of the game, Lawrence Victoria, for the second straight game, leading the way, leading Mapua to this victory. Nakikita mo yung mga galaw natin, and of course, hitting the big baskets down the stretch, Mikey.
Lawrence Victoria, again, the clutch guy for Mapua the past 2 games. And if he is not scoring, he's creating scoring opportunities for his teammates. 16 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists, and more importantly, delivering good and smart plays down the stretch for Mapua, giving Coach Atoy Ko a good reason to get a good night's sleep. Mapua, what a big win, Martin.
Big win. And again, Lawrence Victoria with 17 in their first win, 16 now in their most recent one against CSB. Coming up next, huwag kayong alis mga kapamilya, dahil ang Perpetual Health Altas at Arellano Chiefs magbabakbakan sa ating second game of this Tuesday doubleheader. Levy de la Cruz on your screens. Reniel Viloria, Maui Sir Joseph, kakalabanin sila Prince Eze and the rest of the Perpetual Health Altas in our second game today. Pero ang resulta ng ating first game, you've got the Mapua Cardinals getting this 3-point win, 86-83, led by the 16 points of Lawrence Victoria. On behalf of our coverage team, my partner Mikey Reyes and our courtside reporter Angelique Manto, this is Martin Javier saying thank you for tuning in for our first game today. Pero muli, huwag kayong aalis dahil marami pa kayong aksyong mapapanood dito sa NCAA Season 94 live on SNA.